everyone, it is the Feral Darrell that plays, and welcome back to another Overlook roleplay video. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about every single confirmed update that we know so far for 2022. So, without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. In January 2022, which I never thought I would be saying ever, we have so many new updates confirmed for the start of this year, for most of January, February, and a little bit of March as well. So there are so many different things, such as like giant updates and other smaller size updates that we have to talk about. This can be a long video because there is so much to talk about. So let's get started with absolutely everything. We are in the Junkyard right now, and we are going to be talking about the new scrap metal and what to do here in the Junkyard. So the Junkyard is next to the car dealership. What we know so far is the scrap wheel will be coming in January. We can spin it for prizes. We can also trade in our used cars in January as well. And that's about all we know so far, but it will be coming in January, and there will be more in the future as well. Next up, we will be talking about roleplay features coming to Overlook Roleplay in January 2022. So, all around the map, there are little sparkly and glittery things in the map that we can pick up, or at least it looks like we can pick them up. Let me show you an example right now. An example of a sparkly glowy thing is that flower pot right there. It's glowing for no reason. And this newspaper, there's things scattered across the whole map like this. And there's not really any roleplay features right now in the game. So basically, in January 2022, we will be getting an update sometime this month. More roleplay features that have to do with the sparkly items and other roleplay features as well. So hopefully... And we do know for sure that it's confirmed that we can take care of our family's pets. Like if I'm making a pet and my cousin is playing or my sister's playing, I have a pet that I'm raising and I can have a pet for her as well. And if she ever goes AFK like to the bathroom or something, I can give her a pet and raise her pet or something like that. But still, that would be super awesome. We can raise our family members' pets. And more roleplay features that have not yet been announced yet as well will be coming January 2022. And you might be wondering, where on earth am I getting all of this information? So, Wonderwork Studio had a Twitter Spaces right before Christmas in December 2021, just last month. And they had a Twitter Spaces, and I listened to the whole entire thing. I got there as soon as it started, and I took a whole bunch of notes. And basically, Zach spilled so much tea for this game, so I will be spilling all of that tea for all updates for this year. So that is where I got all this information from. So it is all true, and I'm not making all of this up. So the next update has to do with this auction house right here. So the auction house will be an amazing new feature, which I've mentioned before in my update ideas videos. My update ideas video was a farmer's market. That was a thumbnail for the video, and they're basically taking inspiration from that and making an auction house. Basically, we can use this auction house. It's basically like a farmer's market where each player can set up a price for a pets, items, or anything that we can sell to other people in the server. For example, I can sell, let's see, what's a pet that I don't ever use? I can sell one of these Easter corns. I have way too many. I can sell an Easter corn for, let's say, 2,000 gems. And a person in my server could go to the auction house and buy that pet from my little stall, and I'll get 2,000 gems, and they'll get the pet from it. So basically works as easily as that. It's a very simple concept, and I do like it, even though it's super simple. This will be game changing. This will basically be a way to trade items for gems, which is so amazing. So next up, we will be talking about like one particular word and what it would mean for this game. The next word is a skill. So a skill right now would be fishing and mining. It's like a very easy way to get gems, like fishing, mining, and collecting fruit from fruit trees. They'll be adding another skill to the game in February, and that skill is farming. That is like one of the major updates, so we can farm crops and do other things, as what Zach said in the Twitter Spaces, and we can upgrade our skills significantly to get more emeralds. So we will be able to focus on one specific skill. Well, we can obviously do more, but we can focus on one specific skill and improve the skill over time so that the skill will give us more and more gems. For example, if I really wanted to, I can get a fruit tree. This is his example. I can get a fruit tree and make it the best fruit tree I can possibly get. Like, I can keep upgrading it and making it better somehow. Not sure how yet, but they will figure that out in the future. And then I can sell it in the auction house for a whole ton of gems and then get started on a new skill. So there will be new skills in the game, including farming. And also, one more thing he noted about farming is we can cook fish to sell gems for more, which I think will be pretty awesome. We can sell the fish for more gems if we cook the fish, and other really unique things like that, or maybe if we polish the crystals that we get or something like that in the future, or maybe even cook the potatoes from farming or something like that. Some kind of cool feature that would work out well. I think that would be fantastic. Everyone can have their own farm and improve their skills over and over. So the next update will actually, this is an incomplete feature from a while back. So Wonderworks Studio had the map of what Overlook Day 2 would originally look like, and it's pretty much all the same except for one thing. The university, it said inside of it, it would have an Obby, and right now we clearly do not have an Obby. The best thing we have is a basketball court, which I'm okay with because I absolutely love basketball, and that's all we have right now, and we can't even play the basketball either. But sometime in 2022, they did not specify when, there will be an Obby again in the university like they said there would, and we can get rewards, pets, and exclusive items as well once we get better and better at the Obby. So basically there'll be different levels, and the more levels you beat, you'll unlock secret Obbies, and you'll get more rewards from them and exclusive pets and other rewards, which I really like the idea of. So that will be like the skill factor of the game. Right now, it's not much skill. It's mostly about opening pet pods, like grinding for gems, using the gems to buy pet pods, and trying your best to get pets, or just trading pets for pets as well. But there will actually be some skill in the game, which I'll be super excited about with the Obby, and a special way for us to get pets. Another thing that was supposed to be added to Overlook Roleplay was a season pass. So it will be a new level for us to grind and get exclusive rewards each and every month. And I think this is a great idea for the game. Another way for players to play Robux. It's like another pay-to-win feature, honestly, which is good value for Robux. But if you don't have Robux, there'll also be a free pass. So on screen right now is what they showed us of the sneak peek for the season pass for quite a long time ago, but this is what it looks like. I think it's kind of cool. There's some scrap metal on there and all kinds of other rewards, including even a pet in the exclusive Robux only pass, which I'm really, really excited about. And already we did get a sponge rod replacement. When the game first came out, we did not have the sponge rod replacement, but now we do, which is really, really awesome. So the next update coming out is no jobs, but farming will have better rewarding, and all of the other skills will have better rewarding as well, which is kind of awesome. Next up, the movie theater. I talked about this a long time ago, back when Overlook Bay first came out. Oh my goodness, it's so hard to believe. But basically, the movie theater is a movie theater, but without movies. What's the point of having a movie theater without movies? So, sometime this year, which is pretty amazing, we will have movies playing in the movie theater, which is the whole point of the movie theater, which is super exciting. I cannot wait. And they said that these movies will be super, super great videos, and they'll even have update premieres and other cool videos in there as well, so players in-game can watch them while they're playing and doing the movie task. I think that is so exciting. Next up is mailing is coming back. Mailing was a very popular feature back in Overlook Bay, and it got removed just like a month before Overlook Roleplay was released. And they said it was never going to come back. But now we have good news. Mailing is coming back, which is great for all these players that loved mailing. Next up, family can look after each other's pets, which I mentioned before. Seashells and artifacts will never come back. And you have a whole bunch of tools in your inventory like shovels and detectors. For example, this is the Robux detector, and I have the Robux shovel and other shovels and detectors and other tools that cannot be used anymore in other game passes like the manager's game pass cannot be used anymore. So they will find a way to replace them in the future. There is a hint already for the manager's game pass, and the hint says something to do with the town hall, which is pretty cool. I'm well excited for that one, and I sure hope that something amazing comes with that in the future. The next update that will come this year, but they haven't said when, is a new update to the museum. So the museum first came out with the fossil update, or the dinosaur update, and we had dino pet pods in here, and that is literally all that's happened to this place yet. It says opening soon in all the doors and stuff, and nothing else has ever happened in here. So I'm excited to see a museum update in the future. So hopefully we can have better things going on in here in the museum instead of just the same fossil theme, which will be kind of relieving because I'm tired of the fossil theme in the museum. So next up, there will be a new Gilded server, which will replace the Discord server. It doesn't really have to do with the game completely, but there is a Discord server right now for us to talk about this game and bug fixes and update ideas and all kinds of things about the game. And they'll be doing something similar, but in the app Gilded. So there will be a Gilded server with the community manager that they will hire, and they will have tournaments and more things with all Wonderworks Studio games and other fun things. So probably like fishing tournaments or even like trader tournaments, which we had one before in the past, which I think will actually be really fun. Next up, the NPCs will have voice scripts, so it will talk to you, and that is in January 2022. But first, before they can do that, they have to have actual UIs that actually have text. Like this one says not implemented yet. But they will, some of them will be able to talk in the future, which will be exciting, and that is January. It says January 2022. Not 100% sure when in January 2022, but still, that's what they said so far. Also, have you ever tried to parkour all the way up the Christmas tree before? I've done it before. It's a little challenging, but it's fun to try and parkour up the Christmas tree. Some pretty good practice for the obby that they will be adding in the future. Oh no, I didn't make it. Well, that's okay. I don't really want to try anymore, but I'll talk about the next thing, new daily logins. I've been saying this forever. So the game has had the worst daily logins in history. When I reached one year in Overlook Bay, back in Overlook Bay days, I got like 20 gems or something. It was absolutely horrible. And now I'm excited to hear that they will be adding new daily login rewards, which is amazing. Wait, what? Why is this going on? My pet wants to go to the mines, but I'm on my hoverboard in the pet shop and it's giving me the task. Well, that's strange. But no New Year's event we talked about in the previous video. That was a little bit sad. A big Easter event is coming in Easter, bigger than the Easter event last year, and one of the biggest events of 2022. So this event will be bigger than the Halloween event and the Christmas event from 2021, which is expected. It will be the first big update in a long time, probably since like the fossil update, or maybe even the birthday celebration update, which happened pretty much last year in March or June. I'm not sure when it was, but since that update, it's been a while. We will have a Valentine's update. It will be smaller, that's what it noted, but the Easter update will be a really big update, which I'm so excited for. there will be 50 more levels for fishing and mining. I predicted this a while back and told y'all to get to level 100 in normal Overlook Bay in mining and fishing, and nothing happened. But now you'll be getting an addition to Molten Mines and a new fishing pass as well. You'll be getting 50 more levels for each. Hopefully they will be adding more exclusive pets and more fun things for us. And that is about it. That's all we know so far of future updates, besides like the obvious updates like Wishing Well pet updates and Robux pet refreshes and just other normal quality of life updates as well. I'm sure they will have plenty more updates than that in the future, but still, that is all that we know for the start of this year. We have a big year planned so far with farming, the junkyard, and all of the things I mentioned in today's video. For me, I'm most excited about the new season pass and what we can do with it. Also, I am super excited about the skills, including farming, and how we can upgrade them to get more and more gems. But I think 2021 was a fantastic year for the game, and 2022 will be even better, mark my word. But thank you so much for watching, everyone. I hope you learned a lot from this video, and I hope that we get all of these updates in the timely manner that was promised in January and February 2022, and hopefully we'll get a lot more updates in the future as well. But thank you so much for watching. Comment your favorite thing I've mentioned in this video today. Comment which update idea you are most excited for and which update ideas you want. If you have any update ideas, feel free to comment them in the comment section below. I would love to see your guys' opinions and feedbacks on my videos as well. And if you have any video ideas, please comment them in the comment section below, because it is a struggle sometimes to create video ideas all the time. But that is about it for today's video. We covered everything, all the updates we know coming in the early part of this year. So thank you so much for watching. This has been TheFeralDarrellPlays. Goodbye.